Okay, welcome back. Last time we went to a seafloor cavern and defeated Team Aqua, and then Kyogre was awakened, and now both Groudon and Kyogre have appeared in Sootopolis City. So pretty much, my plan for today is to solve this problem by going to the Sky Pillar and dealing with that there, by awakening Rayquaza and, you know, kind of flying back. After that happens, then to challenge Juan at the, at the Sootopolis gym. So, I can't bring Zubat, because Zubat can't learn Fly. I think it can once it becomes Golbat, but that's something for future me to worry about. So for now, I need to teach Fly to Swablu. I'm bringing Swablu because, honestly, it's a Pokemon that I don't mind if it dies. Like, if I end up using it for something, I don't mind if it dies. Also, Marill is dead. That's also currently just here for HMs as well. That will be sorted in the near future, don't worry about it. Basically, Pascal the dog is going to be the star of this episode. I mean, realistically, she's kind of been the star of the show since she joined the team. Kyogre, what's wrong? Look over here, it's the red orb. Calm down, Kyogre. It's no good, it's not responding at all. Groudon, please stop what you're doing. I know the extent of your power now. If you keep going, all of Hoenn, not just Sootopolis, will be utterly ruined. Okay, I think I said those in the last episode. Anyway, so, I'm gonna fly back to Moss Deep City and then surf my way down to Pacifilog Town. Okay, so pretty much this shouldn't take too long because I'm gonna try to dodge all the trainers as well. I don't need to recover any status ailments currently. But yeah, pretty much Pascal is going to be a star here, and hopefully we can get through without too much hassle. I know that I can dodge most of, if not all of the trainers here. Obviously there are encounters for these routes, but I'll just leave them for now. I'll leave the potential encounters for these routes for now, mostly just because, honestly, they're kind of all the same thing. Like, realistically, it's all Wingull. It's all Wingull, Pelipper. It's like Wingull, Pelipper, Whalmer. Like, it's all the same things on all of these routes, basically. Which isn't exactly ideal for me. Because, you know, I'm kind of getting close to the end of the game, so I would like to have a bit more variety available. But, no, it is all water routes from here on out, aside from Victory Road. I do have a couple of other places I could go. But, like, I do have a couple of towns that I haven't got encounters in. Like, I haven't got my Lily Cove City encounter, which I believe is guaranteed to be a Staryu. So I could get a potential Starmie, which could be... But no, my plan for now is to get through the Sootopolis gym with what I currently have, and then maybe train up something, train up some new stuff for Victory Road, and finally Pokemon League. Like, maybe just bring a couple of Pokemon that are a little bit more expendable for Victory Road, but just to get through safely, and then finally go all in. Then, like, go all in with my team when I finally get to, when I get to Pokemon League itself. Also, this is Pacifilog Town. I went past where I needed to be to get to here. And nope, this guy still has not seen Mirage Island. In my entire life, I have never seen this man see Mirage Island once. I know it's very rare, but still. Check out this Tropius. It's a Tropius that I caught yesterday to celebrate my birthday. Well, I can see that you want it. After all, it's priceless. I'll tell you what, I might be willing to trade it for a Bagon. Buddy, I am not giving you a Bagon for a Tropius. You have got to be insane if you think I'm doing that. Okay, so, this guy will give me a TM for either Frustration or Return. And I think this could actually be a move. I am going to temporarily get rid of Aurora Beam, or Shockwave. Should I? No. I have a better idea. I'll teach Shockwave to another Pokemon. I'll teach it to... I guess I'll teach it to Snowmad for now. And... Actually, what could I get rid of for it? I'll get rid of hail for it. So, pretty much, this will act, this is my biggest defense mechanism for this gym that's coming up. Because I know what the gym leader's final Pokemon is, and I know exactly the strategy that he employs for it. And pretty much, Walrein is my best counter for it. And as such, having access to being able to teach it Shockwave is very nice. Partially because, well, it's, you know, a water gym. Partially because it can't really do a whole lot of damage to Walrein. And also, it loves spamming double team. So, okay, it says it got away. I pressed X to reel it in too early. 10 out of 10. If nothing else, I'm consistently bad at fishing in video games. I mean, to be fair, I can't think of a single time where I've played any game and went, yeah, that fishing minigame was great. I was a big fan of that. Like, I'm sure there must be one. There must be one fishing minigame somewhere in a game that I've played once in my life that I've really enjoyed. But, like, look, Yakuza couldn't make me enjoy fishing, and I really like those games. I still need to play a good few of them, to be totally honest. Like, it's been about a year since I played Yakuza 4 just in my free time, so I should probably get back to it and play 5. Because I have been playing them, like, in order. Like, in release order. Like, I'm gonna do, like, I've done Kiwami 1, Kiwami 2, 3, 4. I'll do 5 at some point in probably the semi-near future. Just in my free time. When I do that, I'll probably mention it in a video every now and then. Mostly because I feel like the games that I play and the anime that I watch and stuff, I feel like I end up mentioning that every now and then just in my videos. Which realistically, I should probably just do a little bit. I should probably do a better job of like being on top of all of that and just kind of mentioning it. Because sometimes I don't know. I feel like there's some games and some anime that I watch and stuff that I could probably talk about more than I do. But also, it's just like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of the time it's, I don't know. Sharpedo, please just stay in the ball. You weren't even the encounter I was looking for here. Okay, I see, I understand. Angry Shark, Angie Shark. The question is, I don't know if Nomad would one-shot with Surf, and personally, I kinda don't wanna find out, so I'm just gonna throw Pokeballs until I eventually catch this Sharpedo, I think. Because I don't want to knock this thing out if I can avoid it. What? Sharpedo, please just work with me. Yeah, buddy. You know what? I'm gonna risk the body slam. I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna risk the body slam. This is absolutely gonna kill. What am I doing? Oh wow, it didn't kill. I'm genuinely kind of surprised. And into the ball it goes. 1, 2, 3, flick. Nope. Not today, said the shark. Okay. I mean, I can't really do much else. Like, there's very little else I could do to whittle this thing down any further. 1, 2, 3, flick. Fantastic. So, we now have a Sharpedo. So, that's kind of cool. I love how they're described as the vicious gangsters of the sea. Like, that makes them sound so cool. I mean, they are the sharks. So are they... So does that make Amarupt the jet? I don't know. I've never seen West Side Story. I think that's West Side Story. Someone who knows musicals, please tell me. The one with the jets and the sharks is West Side Story, right? 10 out of 10. I'm rambling here, and of course I stopped myself when I was 2 steps from a rappel wearing off. I am doing so well. I do so well at this game sometimes. Okay, I'm just gonna try to dodge all of the trainers here to the best of my ability, get to Sky Pillar, and then we can be on our way. Fantastic. Away we go! Okay, so here's Sky Pillar in just a second, because, you know, you have this little introduction bit, and also here's Wallace. Oh my, I'm terribly sorry. In my haste, I didn't notice that I'd left you behind. And I've opened the locked door of the Sky Pillar. Let's be on our way. It's an earthquake. There's not a moment to waste. We've got to hurry. Okay. Another earthquake. The situation is getting worse. This isn't good. The weather distortion is spreading even here. Rayquaza should be farther up from here. I'm worried about Sootopolis. I've got to go back. Everything's in your hands now. Don't fail us. Okay, so I can get an encounter in Sky Pillar, but mostly just because I feel like I kind of need to put a little bit of emphasis on getting through here quickly, and I can just come back at a later time. For now, I'll skip my encounter in Sky Pillar, and I'll just keep moving forward and ascend the pillar to go and find this legendary. Unless the repel wears off and I want to find an encounter right now, but apparently that's fine. So, yeah, we are at the top of the Sky Pillar. You know what, I'll run back down and encounter one thing. Just see what we can get. If it's new, I'll catch it. Okay, we can find Golbat in here. Honestly, I already knew that, but still. You know what, while I'm here, I'm just gonna Thunderbolt that Golbat. Why? Because because when I was running around in the seafloor cavern, I never found one. So, that's just a measure of revenge. Okay, let's go and see what this Rayquaza is. I mean, I'm not catching it right now, but still. Oh, I know exactly what that is. Okay, the awakened Rayquaza flew off, and now I'm just going to fly back to Sootopolis, and now I'm not going to talk, and I'm just going to let the cutscene play out, even though there's no voice acting, or anything for it. Rayquaza really does just fly down, tell those kids to settle down and leave. I mean, hey, can't argue with results. Okay, so now let's head back inside. Whenever, wherever, and whatever happens, I'll always be friends with Pokemon, because it's so fun to be with Pokemon. Wallace is run out to be the toughest trainer in the whole Hoenn region. This town's gym is led by the trainer who taught Wallace, but the Elite Four, they're said to be even stronger than Wallace's mentor. How strong could they be? Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna kind of just steamroll them, so I don't think I'm gonna have any issues. Disclaimer, this is not me saying I'm probably gonna Pokemon. But hey, we'll deal with that. That is a bridge we will cross when we get there. Right, I'm going to pick up Gyarados. And what else could I take? Yeah. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna take Gyarados, and I'll keep Swablu with me, and it'll just be death fodder. I feel bad for it in that regard, but it's just gonna be death fodder. I'm just gonna let it die. Like, I will use it for a safe switch-in. I'll use it for a safe switch-in, and this Gyarados is slightly more powerful death fodder. And yes, I know, Gyarados is super good, Gyarados is super busted. I could also get like 10 of them. Oh, it was you who brought that flying Pokemon here? Well, aren't you amazing? What is that green Pokemon? Wow, I could still just like, wow, that was wicked. When that third Pokemon flew down, I feared the worst. Okay, let's just quickly talk to the rest of these people all in town before talking to Maxie and Archie and then challenging the gym. That flying Pokemon came down from the sky and stopped the rampaging Pokemon. Yeah, Rayquaza tends to do that. It's kind of its... I was wondering which one would win, the red one or the blue one, but oh no, it's the green one that settles things. Talk about a huge turn of events. There's an ancient legend that claims the land and sea were shaped by a colossal battle between Pokemon. Well, I saw that happen with my very own eyes. Whoa, I never expected to be witness to something this huge. Sootopolis, he didn't get wrecked. Always a good thing. A pretty Pokemon came down from the sky. Yeah, I also know exactly what it's been randomized to because I heard its cry. And I'm pretty happy about it. So that's Rayquaza. It's incredible how the two rampaging Pokemon would flee in fear from. Leaders of Team Magma and Aqua, I don't think they meant any harm. It wouldn't hurt to hear what they have to say for themselves. Kyogre and Groudon both flew off to who knows where. The weather in Hoenn has returned to its normal state. Maybe what we were trying to do was something small, even meaningless to Pokemon. So the super ancient Pokemon weren't only Groudon and Kyogre. After all our fruitless scheming and frantic efforts, that one Pokemon's simple action puts everything right as if nothing had happened. And with that, they leave. My eyes didn't deceive me. Thanks to your help, Sootopolis, no, all of Hoenn was saved. On behalf of the people, I thank you. This is a gift from me. Please accept it. So, we now have the HM for Waterfall. That hidden machine contains Waterfall. If you have the Rain Badge, a Pokemon that has learned this HM move can force its way up waterfalls. And where does one get the Rain Badge? You know, don't you? That's right, you have to beat the Sootopolis gym leader. When you're all set to go, step through that door. Looks like both Maxie and Archie have gone away somewhere. Perhaps they've gone to Mount Pyre to return those orbs. So, today we are going to be challenging the Sootopolis City gym leader and its leader, Juan. The gym leader with the beauty of pure water. Okay, so, let's head right on in and see how this goes. Yo, how's it going, Champion Bound Branch? Sootopolis' gym leader, Juan, is a master of water-type Pokemon, and to get to him, an icy floor will hamper your progress. Listen, I'm sorry, but that's all the advice that I have for you. The rest of the way, you have to go for it yourself. That's fine, because I know how to do all these puzzles without any real hassle. Okay, so that is 2 out of 3 done. And now we just have a nice little simple loop through here. And now I step up, step back down, because I want to fight all the trainers. Fantastic. Great. So the real question is, how many times am I going to have to heal, or will I have enough PP to take out all these Pokemon? Okay, so Azurill, fun fact, Azurill isn't a water type yet. It's just normal type. Okay, it is like part fairy in Gen 6 onwards, but obviously fairy type does not exist in original Gen 3. Also, fun fact, I had like a thing that I was going to mention, but I have completely forgotten what it was. So, yeah, that's that. If I remember what it is, that could be great. I'm going to get rid of Aurora Beam in favor of Thunder, because I have a Fury and I have a Fort, and it might work. And by that, I mean, I may be able to turn the gym leader's strategy against him. And by that, I mean, I know he's probably going to set up a Rain Dance at some point, and if I can set up Rain, and if he has... Oh wow, that actually survived. And if he has Rain Dance up, that's my cue to start clicking Thunder. Because Thunder is basically guaranteed to hit. Thunder is basically guaranteed to hit when it's raining. Just like how Blizzard is pretty much guaranteed to hit when it's hail, and Solar Beam gets to move. Solar Beam doesn't need to charge when it is sunny. I do kind of wish they boosted up Fire Blast's accuracy when it was sunny. Mostly just because Fire Blast kind of gets left out in the cold. Well, because of that. Like, hey, it's Fire Blast. What does Fire Blast do? Like, okay, so, raining, thunder does better. Blizzard, hail, blizzard does better. Both of these make sense. It being sunny shouldn't make Fire Blast more accurate. But also, I feel like it maybe should for consistency's sake. Like, with all three moves, but at the same time, Solar Beam. Solar Beam does benefit from it, so I think that kind of works. And then you have, like, Fire, Water, Grass, and Electric. Fire, Water, Grass, and Electric are kind of like the core 4 types, I suppose. Because, you know, there's... Obviously, they're the red, blue, yellow, and green. I don't know why I said them in that order. It's red, green, yellow. Because, you know, it was red and... Pokemon red and green then came out, then yellow came out. Anyway, I have completely blanked on what I was going to say. Yeah. I'm hoping that I'm hoping that when I get to Juan, I can turn his strategy against him, or honestly just get a really good hit in with Thunder. Because I'm not gonna lie, I have a bad feeling about this fight. Like, I know what levels he'll roughly be at, and by that I mean I know that his ace is normally level 46. His ace is normally level 46, and it gains 1 level for every 5 levels, so his ace will be level 55. Which, you know, is a little bit scary, because my highest level Pokemon is currently level 46. But between Pascal and having, having Shockwave available on Walrein, I do think that I should be able to maybe do this without losing anyone too important. Like, the Swablu was dying. Like, 100%. I promise you that Swablu is not surviving. Like, that isn't meant as a dig at Swablu. Like, I kind of like Swablu, I like Altaria, but no, something is dying, and I need a pivot Pokemon. And realistically, I probably should have taken the Spinder, because I'm not gonna use, I have that Spinder in PC, and I'm never using that. But hey, it happens sometimes. Huh, that Lumber actually survived. I'm genuinely a little bit surprised by that. Anyway, I probably should have just gone for Bite there, but whatever. Okay. Also, I don't know what date this episode's going to be going up on. Sorry, this is me just kind of talking at myself now, because I don't know when this episode is going to be going up. I know that... Okay, as of the time we're recording this, episode 10 is the most recent one. I believe this is like episode 15. So this should probably be around Christmas-ish? I don't know. To be honest, as of the time we're recording this, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do for my scheduling for stuff. But hey, that is something for me to solve in the coming days after I've recorded this. Because I was gonna take like a couple of weeks and just like not upload stuff. Like, I was gonna take a couple of weeks and just not upload stuff between like the end of Jack and Daxter and the end of Pokemon. But as it turns out, Pokemon, maybe a few more episodes than I thought it was. Like, I think I just wasn't as far in the uploads as I thought I was. But either way, that's totally fine. I might make it so this becomes, like, this might be, like, 5 uploads a week until it's done, and then I might take a week or two off for Christmas and New Year's. I don't know. That is something for future me to... That's something for future me to solve, because I'm recording this episode on December 8th. Like, this episode is being recorded on December the 8th, just for reference. Just to kind of pinpoint the exact time for this episode. But the previous episode was recorded directly before, and the one at the Mosty Gym was the day before. It was on December 7th. Anyway, pretty much, I think I'm gonna have, if I keep playing at the rate that I am playing, I'll probably have the series done. I'll need to sit down and do all the grinding for Victory Road and then the Elite Four, and then, you know, assuming I get through all of that, the post-game. Assuming I get all of that done, I imagine I'll probably have all of this finished recording by this time next week. But I genuinely don't know, so your guess is as good as mine. Actually, your guess might even be better than mine, and I'm realizing that Shockwave on Shockwave Walrein, it's doing no damage, which isn't ideal for me, but also maybe I could work that to my advantage. I don't know. It's something I will need to solve the issue. Like, there's a clear issue here that I'm going to have to solve in order to defeat this gym leader. Because while I do have an electric type that I'm very confident and happy with, there's a couple of trips in the plan. Like, there's a couple of little issues that may make this fight a lot harder than it needs to be. So I'm just hoping for the best, because in an ideal world, I do this deathless. In an ideal world, I do this deathless and don't lose any of my, like, important Pokemon. Like, if I had to pick something to lose, it's one of my ghost types. But in a perfect world, I'd do all this deathless. But if I have to lose one of my Pokemon, I'd rather it be one of the ghosts. Because electric and ice types I don't have too many of, and also I just love Manectric and also Walrein. They're both fantastic Pokemon. And at the same time, I like Banette more, but I think Duskull is probably a better. Sorry, I think Dusclops is probably a better Pokemon. Anyway, that's something. Okay, you know what? Let's not think about that. Like, compartmentalize that. Don't need to think about it because I'm not losing. Anyway. Okay, so I think Pascal should hit level 47 from this, which is hopefully going to be enough. Okay, so Pascal, does he hit yes, she does hit level 47. Just a teensy little bit short of the level cap of 48. But hey, that is good. I don't mind being a little bit below the level cap. I'd rather be a little bit under than a little bit over. Okay, so I also probably shouldn't run on this ice. I probably shouldn't run for these ice puzzles because I know me, I'll make one tiny slip up and experience myself. Just like I did right there. Okay. So, I do know how to do this. I do know how to do this, don't worry. Okay, so that's that. Now we just run on through, loop around here, up we go. Okay, so now I should be good to go. Right? Fantastic. We are now ready to face Juan in just a minute after I heal, because, yeah, I need to be healed, and I also need to be very, very ready and prepared, and hopefully not gonna die. Okay, so I have another Citrus Berry, right? Yes, I do. Fantastic. So the Citrus Berry can go on to Snowmad, and hopefully that'll be all I need. Do I have anything else I can potentially work with? I don't think I do, but because I know I'm going to be going out to them both, I'll give Gyarados an Amulet Coin just so I guarantee myself a little bit more money. And I'll give the Quick Claw to Banette, just in case. Because who knows, a Quick Claw, like one Quick Claw proc would be everything. Oh, Requiem already has Focus Band. Okay, let's go, wait, just double check. Everyone is full health. Okay, let's go and fight Juan. Let me ask you, did you know? I shouldn't be so coy. It was I who taught Wallace everything there is to know about Pokemon. Once I had given up my position as the gym leader. In my place, I had entrusted Wallace with the gym. However, a compelling reason arose for me to make a comeback. But enough chatter. Let us begin our match, shall we? Please, you shall be a witness to our artistry. A grand illusion of water sculpted by Pokemon and myself. Okay, so, I don't know why, but I don't know why, but like, because obviously my reading of his lines didn't put it across all, but like, while I was reading it, I was hearing it read almost like Dracula in Symphony of the Night. Okay, so, Juan has 5 Pokemon, he leads with Love Disc, bang, just gets annihilated by Thunderbolt, because of course it does. Now then, here's the issue. Whiscash. Whiscash is the issue. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out to Gyarados. I switch out to Gyarados, because he's probably going to click Earthquake. And I get the Intimidate. It's probably not going to do much, but still. So there's the EQ, just as predicted. And now I Dragon Rage. I'm probably just going to spam Dragon Rage on him. I can probably afford to spam Dragon Rages on him to just hit him low. Because realistically, I need to have pretty much everyone that I can at maximum efficiency and potential capacity for his final Pokemon. Because his final Pokemon is scary. And that's the problem. Like, I don't like having to deal with it. But I know that I have to. I will go for Bite here, because even though he's on +4 special defense, even though he's on +4 spec, oh, that's not good. That's pretty bad, in fact. Okay, we hit ourselves in confusion. That's very bad. I will now switch out to Swablu and let the Swablu go down. I switch to Swablu and I let the Swablu die. Like, Swablu, get out of here. You did what you needed to do, and what you needed to do was die. And now I go out to Pharos, who I just hope outspeeds, and does not outspeed. Okay, that's bad. Water Pulse lands for not too much. Signal Beam hits and doesn't kill the Whiscash. This is suddenly very, very, very bad for. Okay, so I get the burn, and I Nightshade. I think Nightshade maybe does even more damage. Nightshade maybe does more damage than Signal Beam. But, okay, plus side, positives, little positives. On the plus side to this, I have a couple of little things I can work with using this. There's the Quick Claw proc, because now he is out one. He is out a whatchamacallit, a Hyper Potion. But is he gonna heal again? I think he might heal again. I'm gonna risk it. No, he doesn't. And he just Earthquakes and I lose Pharos. Okay, so I lose my Banat. That's bad. That's definitively bad. But Pascal can now come in. And Pascal will be able to dominate most of the rest of this fight. We bite, we take out the Whiscash. Solve. Problem 1, down. What comes next? Celio. Celio, we're just gonna Thunderbolt it. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt that, Thunderbolt the Crawdaunt, and then I should be in the clear, I think. I hope. Oh. Okay, so I Thunderbolt, Celio goes down, it's Magnet boosted, it's super effective, it's Stab, there goes the Celio. Celio has a lot of HP, but not a massively amazing special defense stat. In comes Crawdaunt. The rain stops, which is pretty bad. I ideally would have liked it to be up for a couple more turns. But now Thunderbolt lands, annihilates Crawdaunt in a single strike. And now I don't feel confident using Thunder. But do I risk it? Do I full send it on Thunder? Because it is more powerful. It is significantly more powerful. I'm just going to go for Thunderbolt. I'll just click Thunderbolt and see how much it does. Okay, T-Bolt does a little under half. but he's on +1 evasiveness. I'm going to click Thunder. We land the Thunder. That should kill. That should kill. 100% that should kill. Okay, we defeat Juan. Fantastic. I am upset at the loss of my Banette, though. Aha! Excellent. Very well. You are the winner. From you, I sense the brilliant shine of skill that will overcome all. However, compared with me or even Wallace, you are lacking in elegance. Perhaps I should make you a loan of my outfit. I merely jest. Rather than my clothes, I shall reward you with this, the Rain Badge. So that is our final gym badge acquired. I kinda wish I'd lost Dusclops, not Banette, but whatever. Having the Rain Badge shall assure you the full obedience of all of your Pokemon to your every command. The Rain Badge also allows you to use the HM move Waterfall to skill the walls of cascading water. And so that you never forget the battle that we shared, take this. The TMO3, it's normally Water Pulse, but it is... Technical machine I handed you contains Sky Uppercut. Okay, that's an interesting one. And now we just, you know, stand on this ice block, shatter it, you know, injure ourselves on the landing. But now we have all 8 gym badges. Meaning, I'm going to hop on Swablu, fly over to Moss Deep City. Fuck. Losing that Banette's gonna stick with me. Like, I know I could have done better about it. I should have done better about it. It's entirely my fault that it died. But I like Banette. It's a Pokemon that I really like and care about, so I'm upset to lose one. I've lost Swampert, I've lost Swellow, I lost Vigoroth, I lost potential Machamp. Okay, I chose to lose Graveler over Tropius. I think at the time it was the bad decision. Like, at the time, I questioned it, but I think ultimately it was maybe the bad decision. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is keep Gyarados with me just for now, because I do a couple of things first. I also have a couple of encounters to get. So what I'm gonna do is Waterfall to this Gyarados. Fantastic. And now we can now be on our way towards Evergrande City. Also, I'll update the level cap in the next episode. I think my level cap is now, like, super high, because I'm a VM game. If I open up a notepad, I should have... Yeah, my next level cap is 60. So, yeah, I can be very high level now. I am now pretty much unbound from the level cap in terms of needing to worry about stuff. I say that, but Wallace's team is probably going to be pushing level 70. So, even though I do have a couple of counters and stuff, and I have a lot of potential... and a few things to work with, I'm not going to lie and say that I'm super confident. I am going the right way, right? I'm not going to go into the dead end, because I know there's a dead end. I think I need to be a little bit further south. There's a teensy little bit further south. Now, if I go across, I should be able to get to it. Okay, yeah, it's this way. It's east from Route 128. I'm gonna dodge all these trainers just for now as best I can. I love dodging trainers. And with that, we arrive at Evergrande City. However, we don't have everything done here just yet. So, Waterfall, up we go. And now, before I go and do anything else, the repel wears off, fantastic. Evergrande City, the paradise of flowers, the sea, and Pokemon. Honestly, they could have had Shaman turn up here in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire and just made event Pokemon a thing of the past. I'm running in here to get my encounter, which is a Hariyama. Okay. I don't think I had a Makuhita, so this is my encounter, okay. I mean, I would have preferred... I definitely would have preferred a Lairon, but hey, I'm not going to complain. And it just stayed in the ball straight away. I can't complain about that. It just stayed in the ball. It just worked with me. So you know what? I will call that a huge win. If this is a Lairon, though, I'm going to be upset. Okay, it's just a Makuhita. Okay, crisis averted. If that had been a Lairon, I was going to lose my mind. and because I would have much preferred later on. Okay, so let's have a quick look-see and see what this Hariyama has. Bold Nature, Guts. That's not great. It barely had anything to work with, but it could have just whirlwinded me away. So hey, at least I got to catch the thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is heal and end off today's episode here. Actually, I'll heal, talk to Scott, and then end off today's episode. And then next time I'll have done some training, because I'll need to do a little bit of training, I think, for Victory Road. And then we'll be heading on in, and then making our way to the Pokemon League. You've clawed your way up to face the Pokemon League. I'm happy for you. You made my cheering worthwhile. If you were to become Pokemon League champion, I'll get in touch with you then. Okay, go for greatness. Okay, so let's save our game and end off today's episode here. So today we managed to, stop Groudon and Kyogre from doing a thing. I could just go and catch Rayquaza right now, by the way. I'm not going to, but I could. But yeah, I'm going to end off today's episode here. As always, feel free to leave a comment or click any buttons down below if you feel so inclined, and I'll hopefully see you all next time as we make our way through Victory Road. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.